Hello class, now we are going to do hidden placket. So we just basically need one A4 size fabric. Okay, so what you're creating is you'll be creating 1 cm gap. This will be for your seam allowance, and 3 cm, 3 cm and 3 cm. Alright, so you have to leave 1 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm and 3 cm. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we are going to put fusing cut out for 3 cm. Okay, so you see this is 1 cm, correct? 3 cm. So you're going to put your fusing up here and you're going to iron it. Alright, so let's iron it. Okay, so after I apply the fusing on the fabric, after I've ironed it, alright, now I'm going to do the folding. Okay, pay attention, the folding goes like this, yeah? So basically this one has to be folded like this. Okay, folded in, the fusing has to be hidden inside. Alright, so I'm going to iron it up. Alright, once I've ironed it up, I'm going to, you see this red line here, right? So when I flip it over, you can see the shadow of the red line here, this one. So I'm going to fold it here. Okay, so basically it's going to be like that. Okay, so once I do this, I'm going to iron it as well. So, and once I'm done with this, you see another line, right? So it's going to be folded again. So you see this side there will be 2 flaps, 1, 2. Okay, let me iron it. Okay, so once I have ironed this, alright, so you know this is the seam allowance, correct? This is the seam allowance, you see I've ironed it like this. Alright, okay, now this is the seam allowance. You have to fold the seam allowance in 1 cm, alright, because the seam allowance was 1 cm. Okay, fold it, and once you're done, okay, you use this 1 cm to cover up all the folded area. Okay, 1 cm to cover all the folded area like this. Okay, once you have covered, now you're going to do a top stitch here. Alright, 0.1 cm top stitch. Okay, let's go to the machine. Okay, now let's do the top stitch, yeah? As I mentioned, 0.1 cm. Oops. So once you're done with the top stitch, you're done. Okay, so now you have the hidden stitch, so it means like you see you have 2. Alright, so basically how we use this will be we will be doing the buttons on one side, or buttonholes, or buttons on only one, the buttonholes on one side, which is the bottom side. Okay, and this side will be flapping, so it will be like a cover. It will be hiding the buttons down here. Alright, so we have our hidden placket.